never give in. You're gonna win, gonna rise again. No matter what they say, no matter what.
Army and K-pop lovers, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you won't miss any exclusive BTS updates. Today we dive into a story that has shaken the entire Korean media, a story about Kim Taehyung, also known as V of BTS, who has once again captured the spotlight after reports revealed he secretly purchased a luxury residence in one of Seoul's most exclusive neighborhoods. But is it true? And what does this mean for V's future, for BTS, and even for his personal life? Let's break it all down with details, clues, and dramatic twists that will make your heart race.
BTS is back, feel the attack.
Cheongdam-dong, Gangnam, the heart of Korea's elite. September 24, 2025, was no ordinary day for BTS fans and the Korean entertainment media. An exclusive report from kpop revealed property registration data showing Kim Taehyung's name officially listed as the new owner of a unit in PH1-9, the penthouse Cheongdam, the most exclusive luxury residence known to house Korea's wealthiest and most famous. This revelation immediately set social media ablaze. ARMY worldwide reacted with shock, pride, and curiosity. Why would V purchase such an expensive property, costing 14.2 billion Korean won, about $11 million USD, entirely in cash? No bank loans, no mortgages, just one word, paid. A luxury home full of mystery. The unit V purchased is not just any apartment. At 273.96 square meters, it includes 5 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, sparking speculation. Did the fifth buy this massive home just for himself? Or is there someone who will share this space with him? The purchase contract was signed back in May 2025, meaning V planned this move months before the public had any clue. September 17, 2025 marked the day of final payment, officially transferring ownership from the developer to V. What makes this even more intriguing is that the penthouse Cheongdam is no ordinary apartment complex. It features 29 duplex units across 20 floors above ground and 6 basement levels with state-of-the-art facilities, from a private pool and fitness center to 24/7 security. This is not just a place to live, it is a symbol of status, a neighborhood of celebrities. PH1-9 is known for being home to some of Korea's top public figures, including actor couple Jang Dong-gun and Go So-young, professional golfer Park In-bai, and popular educator Hyun Woo-jin. In other words, V is now officially their neighbor. But behind all this luxury, fans are wondering, does this purchase mean V is seeking more privacy? Is he preparing for a quieter life after military service? Or is this the beginning of a new chapter? Perhaps even preparing for family life? Speculation and ARMY theories. Since the news broke, ARMY forums have been filled with theories. Some believe this house will become V's creative retreat, the perfect place to focus on art, photography, and intimate music projects. Its large space and natural light would make an ideal studio or gallery. Others see it as a deeply personal gift, a way for V to reward himself after years of intense schedules, global tour, and the stress of military service. V deserves this peace, one army wrote on Twitter. Another layer of intrigue surrounds the fact that V paid in full, without financing. Fans and analysts say this reflects not only V's financial stability, but also his desire for privacy and security. Without any bank loans or paperwork that could leak, the transaction remained entirely discreet until the registration became public record. The meaning behind the new home. V has always been known as quiet, mysterious, and full of surprises. Purchasing such a luxurious home with zero hints beforehand left fans both shocked and curious. What's next for him? Will he host a housewarming party? Could we one day see content filmed in this stunning new space? Fans are already imagining scenarios. V playing his favorite jazz records while painting in a massive living room overlooking the Seoul skyline. The thought alone has fans convinced this house could be the birthplace of V's next artistic masterpiece. Cheongdam-dong, a symbol of prestige. Cheongdam-dong is synonymous with wealth and high society, lined with luxury designer boutiques, Michelin-starred restaurants, and world-class art galleries. To live there is to have reached the pinnacle of success. V's choice of this neighborhood reflects not only his refined taste but also his preference for the very best. Korean media quickly picked up the story, praising V's bold and calculated move. Property analysts have called it a smart investment, Noting that real estate prices in Cheongdam-dong continue to rise each year, the public is just as fascinated. Many admire V's ability to purchase such an elite property outright. Others speculate that it's his way of securing a safe and stable future, one that is completely under his control, regardless of the unpredictable entertainment industry. Lingering questions. Still, several questions remain unanswered. Will V live there immediately? Or is this simply an investment? Does this mean he plans to spend more time in Korea after completing military service? Could this even become a future BTS gathering spot or creative hub? These questions only fuel the excitement and make the news harder to ignore. Conclusion: more than just a home. Buying a house might seem like a personal decision, but for a global superstar like V, every move carries meaning. This residence is not just a property, it's a symbol of freedom, stability, and possibly the start of a new chapter. Is this simply a home, or is there a bigger story waiting to unfold? Time will tell. For now, ARMY is eagerly waiting for the day V gives even the smallest glimpse into his life inside this luxurious new residence, a moment that would no doubt become part of BTS history. ARMY's wild theories, a secret creative sanctuary? Some fans are convinced that this house is not just a residence, but a creative headquarters for V's upcoming solo projects. He has been dropping subtle hints, wrote one fan on Weverse, pointing out that in past interviews, V expressed a desire to have a private space where he could immerse himself in painting, composing, and photography without distractions. Others believe this could be the very place where he prepares his next album, or even a private exhibition. After all, V is known for his deep love of art and his friendship with renowned painters and photographers. A spacious home with 5 bedrooms could easily accommodate a music studio, an art gallery, and a photography darkroom. Some ARMEs are even suggesting that the purchase signals a future collaboration, maybe a secret project with other artists. What if this is where he plans to bring other BTS members to create together again after their military service? One fan theorized, the idea that PH1 to 9 might become a BTS creative hub has sparked emotional excitement, with many saying it feels like a step closer to the group's eventual reunion, a home that breathes art. Fans have taken to sketching out what they think V's new home might look like inside. On social media, concept art shows minimalist interiors bathed in natural light, wide open spaces with floor-to-ceiling windows, and soft jazz records playing in the background. Some imagine an entire room lined with bookshelves, a grand piano in the corner, and art pieces curated by V himself. Others picture a warm-toned kitchen where he experiments with recipes. We all know V loves cooking for friends. There's also speculation about whether V will design the place himself or collaborate with a top interior designer. Given his impeccable taste in fashion and aesthetics, fans are certain the result will be stunning. Privacy and protection, a safe haven. Another theory revolves around security and privacy. Living in Cheongdam-dong provides more than prestige. It offers safety, with 24-hour surveillance, private parking, and controlled access. This new home could be V's way of reclaiming peace of mind after years of living under public scrutiny. He deserves a place where he can simply exist without being watched. One fan wrote, the emotional weight behind this statement resonated with thousands of others who retweeted it, adding that this home could become V's sanctuary, a place where he can heal, reflect, and prepare for his future. Hints for future content? While V hasn't made any public statement about the purchase, ARMY can't help but look for hidden clues. Some believe his recent Instagram posts, featuring cozy corners, city lights, and muted colors, were subtle previews of the aesthetic he envisions for his new home. If that's true, fans are hoping for at least one vlog or a photo shoot from inside PH1 to 9. Even one Polaroid of his new living room would break the internet, a fan commented under a trending post. Ultimately, the news of V's purchase has become more than just a real estate headline. It feels like a moment that marks transition from idle life to a more mature, grounded phase. The house stands as a metaphor for stability, independence, and a future full of possibility. Whether this becomes V's permanent home, an investment, or the birthplace of his next masterpiece, one thing is clear: ARMY will be watching closely, cherishing every clue, and celebrating every step V takes in this new chapter.